As we draw towards the end of this week, we have our final devotional of Saturday 28th of March 2020, The Gentleness of God. Growing up in the family farm, I often worked with Dad, who was a perfectionist. He was a little OCD in terms of tidiness. As you would expect, the tool shed was no different. Every spanner had its place, the various types of oil and grease were logically positioned along with shovels and spades. Everything had its place, but if removed, had to be returned to the correct position. In the corner of the tool shed sat an old black corner cabinet. I really hadn't taken much note of it over the years, except that it contained paint cans in the bottom and tools in the upper section. Occasionally I was dispatched to get something from it when needed. In the early 1990s, when Dad was retiring, a friend advised him not to throw it out or give it away. It was too valuable for that. Since no one else wanted it, I inherited it. And for the next number of years it remained in storage until we moved to Tyrone in 1996. There a local furniture restorer was given the task of restoring the cabinet to its former glory. Recognising the value of this piece of antique pine, the restorer set about lovingly and painstakingly the work of restoration. It was a labour of love. And after a few weeks he invited me round to see it, and what a transformation. A piece that was fragile and about to collapse was now solid and functional and still sits today in the dining area of the manse kitchen. Whether it's watching the repair shop on television or a craftsman in person at work, I have a huge amount of appreciation for those gifted in this way. I'm also reminded that God lovingly and gently does a work of restoration in our lives. Isaiah 42:3 says, "He will not break the bruised reed nor quench the dimly burning flame." These two fragile pictures describe some of us. And yet God reaches out with a gentle touch, caresses the reed and brings new life to the dying flame. He says to us, "I'm going to be gentle and I'm going to heal your bruises." Jesus in his earthly ministry drew alongside the most vulnerable in society, the lepers, by wrapping his arms around them, offering healing. He showed and demonstrated a gentle side. God's gentle side lovingly restores us to the beauty that we were made for. Invite him to start that work of restoration.